What's the next stage?
Hello all of my lovely viewers, welcome back with LeinRa. So now we're going to watch Shadowverse episode 5, but before we're going to watch, first of all, I'm sorry for the delay of this video and the unavailability of the Shadowverse Take 2 with me video for this week. I've been feeling a little bit unwell for the past few days because of trying to cut in the eating side of things so I can get, you know, a little bit thinner, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, my body is being feeling unwell because it's trying to adjust to the new eating habits I'm trying to develop. So feeling a little bit better right now, so I think might as well make this week's Shadowverse anime video. Okay, so without further ado, let's watch this episode. Oh yeah, also that new intro for the video, I hope you like it. If you have some suggestion for it though, let me know so I can improve upon it. I still really like this opening, honestly. It's really good. There's several cuts that basically kind of confirms how old or how behind the game is in this anime. Like again, at least as behind as Rise of Bahamut, which is like the second expansion. Oh god, no respect. Oh my gosh, you didn't believe? Oh god. They had to start to skip this useless segment someday in future episode, for real. Starting from future episode, I don't know when though. It's not even good looking. Oh my god, classic turn 1 from Sword, well, Agro Sword. Oh yeah, oh my god, this is... Are you playing Banner Sword? This is like Banner... Oh god. Okay, Sonic Knight is actually kinda not that great, but it's okay, I guess. It is still an aggressive card, so let's go, I guess. Oh, that's the classic interaction there. Oh, that's an anime only card. Oh, that's a really good top deck, holy shit. This guy good used to be played in basically every single dragon deck because he was just that good. The evolve effect is just that good. Now we got a lot more better or important evolve targets that he just basically phases to relevancy. Even though he's a basic card, so he can still see use in rotation format as well, instead of being all. The whole talk segment is like Cygame's trying to make the anime just backpatting them for their games. it's insanely cheesy. Well, it's time for it, honestly. Yep. What? That's similar to what's the name? I forgot. So yeah, what he's trying to do there, basically trying to counter Ignis dragon AoE attack there. God, I forgot the card I was thinking about. It's similar, but they work differently. I think I'll look it up before I do the card review. Yeah, I might also deal 0 damage at that time. Well, that's a good defense, but what he's gonna do with only Victory's Bladder in his board though? Oh, well, that part remains, okay. Ah, disgusting card! Here it comes! Oh no! Has the combo with the Victory Bladder too, that's annoying. Yeah, it's a really annoying card. Even Even now, it would still be annoying, just not as strong as before anymore. Okay, let's see how Hero bullshit this out. Oh, well, there you go! I see the combo right now. This card actually never see used, but the follower version of all the cards with kinda similar effects of it had some use actually. Kind of funny. Even though they technically have more expensive total PP cost than the spell itself. Oh, they didn't say why Rock there gains 4-2 for attack. The L4 basically gains +2 attack whenever it attacks, well, any target really. But only during that. Why my Ignis Dragon again? Well, I guess it's not technically I didn't see it wrong, but just stop taking Ignis, I guess. Improvement? Not really. How do you split a card pack in this game? It has been not possible to trade card packs to other players so far, or even give them. You can give Google Play card or something like that, I guess. But that's not exactly the same as giving the card packs right away. Yeah, that sounds like the first place prize actually. Why would just card pack be the first place prize, dude? You can easily grind that. Same, because that looks like another anime only card. What? No, it's literally because it's a cost. Okay, let's start with the episode review first. It was okay. I mean, I expected the MC to win because he's the MC after all. And I especially would not expect him to lose to the sword player. I already forgot his name. Since honestly he has been such a jobber in this anime, I wouldn't expect him to get the upper hand pretty sooner. It was great though that he actually tried to counter Ignis Dragon Hima for people, so yeah, I guess that's a pretty cool aspect, although of course his MC still get to win to a top deck, but I guess it's not a top deck Ignis, so it doesn't count. Still wins with Ignis +5 attack effect though. I didn't have high expectations for it anyway, so I find it okay. It's not offensive. Besides the cheesy talk about Shadowverse being fun and all. We get it, the game is good. I still find it good as well, god damn it. But whatever, it's anime for kids, right? So we should expect that kind of cheesy talk no jutsu session like that. Anyway, about the card, Victory Burial. So the card that I was wanting to compare there was called Roland the Incorruptible, which summons an amulet called Durando the Incorruptible, which gives similar protection to what Victory Blader does to other followers as well. To other followers and your face, it includes face, don't forget that in that, but they work very differently. So Durandal at 7 PP, it basically limits the maximum damage your followers and your leader can take only up to 4 damage. Meanwhile, the Victory Blader or Victory's Blader, as the sub is translating it for some reason, it reduces the damage taken by other followers and your leader by 3, and also reduces do the same thing to himself until the end of the turn. So I think you can see the difference here is already, but for those who hasn't, the comparison will be like this. We'll use the Ignis Dragon comparison, right? So Ignis attack your face for 5 plus 5 damage, so 10 attack. Without those two, you will receive 10, and then if you have Durando on board, you will receive only 4 because it limits the maximum damage you can take up to 4. So it will be 4 or less damage, or you can only take 4 or less damage. Over that, it will automatically be limited into 4 damage. Meanwhile, Victory Blader, it reduces damage to your reader by 3, so it will be 10 minus 3 into 7 damage. So maybe you can say, oh, it's not as good. Well, do keep in mind, it reduces instead of limits, so instead of limits the maximum damage you take. So if the damage you take is like 3 or less, it will be reducted by 3, so it will become you only receive 0 damage instead. You receive no damage. So yeah, it's pretty. It has its each version has its ups and downs. That's what I want to say. But if you ask me which one I will prefer Roland, because one, the effect is on an amulet, so it's a little bit harder to kill because removing amulet needs a bit more specific cards compared to just removing a follower. And 2, Victorious Blader costs 1 more. And it really doesn't do anything besides being defensive. And I don't think he even has war, unlike Roland who does have a war. And he only has the similar effect on himself for 1 turn, so it's not like he's harder to kill for the next turn or for the turn after that, unless you have him behind ward, I guess. But even then, he doesn't have protection from spells or effects, so you can, for example, just kill him instantly with a Bane. You can use spell to kill or banish him. You can even use Bane or spell to kill him instantly. During his own protection is still his damage reduction is still active, because again, it's a spell and effect. It's not damage, so just instantly destroy or banish him. So yeah, for an 8 PP card, he is a little bit underwhelming, I'd say. But it's also not terrible either. It's not like it's unplayable or something like that. No, I can see it being played in some. It's about in the more meme cards, in maybe some meme decks, or maybe as a tag. It can work as a tag, I guess. It's definitely not a bad or unplayable card like, for example, fucking Dark Prince. That card is kinda just not that great. Let's just say that. Kazuki, I think actually his name, not that I think about it, I remember. Yeah, Kazuki, your race card, not bad. A little bit underwhelming, but honestly it's not inoffensively bad, so it is pretty much playable, just not great. But for now, that is Shadowverse episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like and subscribe for more videos from me. And as always, thanks for watching.